What's up everyone, my name is Michael and welcome to Boxmining Daily. Today we're going to take a look at the market first, followed by GameCredits. They're partnering with Unity. So finally some announcements from GameCredits. I'm going to tell you what that means. I also have the update from South Korea. They're coming up with a step up in regulations to try to regulate this whole Bitcoin craze thing. Mastercard is building its own blockchain. It's opening that up for developers and I'm going to tell you what that means. And finally, I'm going to update you guys on my China trip, which is happening tomorrow. So quite a lot in this episode and I hope you guys can enjoy it. And I also like to say that opinions covered here are my personal opinions and not financial advice. So let's take a look at the market first. So we have a slight pullback on Bitcoin yesterday and we have that recovering a little bit today. So we're trying to hit 6,000 right now. So you can see from the figures, $5,948 for one Bitcoin. So very, very close to that 6,000 mark again. We do have South Korea leading by trade volume again. So it just seems like they're super excited for Bitcoin. You can see that they're paying almost $200 more than Bitfinex. That's $200 US more. That reason for this is because South Korea is a little bit closed off, and that's why, because there's so much interest in Bitcoin right now, they all want to go in, and so they don't mind paying that extra price for Bitcoin. We also have Ethereum dropping a little bit, followed by all the other top 10 cryptocurrencies right now apart from BitConnect. So it does seem we do have a slight pullback. A lot of coins are in the red today, but it's not a very big red. It's not very red. It's just a slightly tiny little bit. So Bitcoin is not draining that much of the market, altcoin market right now. We do have one massive growth today, that is with GameCredits and Salt. So GameCredits, they did make quite a big announcement, and because I have a gaming background, I want to explain that to you guys. So their announcement is the partnership with Unity. So G Nation, that's their kind of store that they're building where they can accept GameCredits. That's being partnered up with Unity, one of the largest gaming engines right now for mobile space. The thing with Unity is that you can have a one-click build, and this is kind of like a screenshot of what Unity has right now. So you can see you can click and build your game for different phones. You can build it for iPhone, Windows Store, iOS, Android, and eventually what they want to do is they want to add G Nation there. So you can click and one-click build into G Nation. So this is something very similar to what Windows Store, Microsoft is doing with Windows Store. So they're just trying to push that platform forward, and developers now can just have that button, make sure that the code works for it, and start building for it immediately. And then they can one click and publish and go with G Nation and be on the G Nation platform. So this is a big thing actually, because now that developers see this option, indie developers might go that direction. But I do want to say, of course, that Microsoft has been pushing up Windows Store there for a while, and they've in fact been paying Unity money to do so. So that's why I say it's a little bit similar there. I think it might be possible that G Nation might be paying a little bit of money to Unity to enable this feature for everyone. But this feature will come free as a default feature for anyone using Unity and in a future build. So with that comes the ability to publish to G Nation, but developers still have to make sure their code works. So even though it's one click, usually in my past experience, when we're building between cross-platform building, which is what Unity is good for, you still have to make sure that your code works. It's not 100% because every platform works a little bit differently. You still have to test for screen sizes and different things. And of course, because the store is completely different, they do have different APIs and to connect to it. As a gamer and a game developer, this is something very exciting for me, and also excited for other projects such as the Engine Coin, and also I want to talk about Game Flip as well in the near future. Next up, we have Mastercard. So Mastercard has finished building their own blockchain. So they have this kind of hybrid blockchain that they want to do as a permission blockchain, and they want people to start building on it and participate with it. So this has been probably a Mastercard master plan, if you can call it like that. And they want to process they want to use blockchain to process payments, build APIs along with it, and maybe provide additional services. So if you see from the article they put out, Mastercard definitely wants to be in the blockchain space. Just maybe they don't want to push it that fast because they haven't issued their Mastercard Bitcoin card yet. We do have a little bit of conflicting news as well, because the Mastercard CEO previously disliked Bitcoin. Maybe that's because they want to build their own blockchain. So maybe here we go. Here's what's happening right now with the Mastercard blockchain. Next up, we have South Korea. So we saw this huge interest in cryptocurrencies coming from South Korea. And after the International Monetary Fund meeting, South Korea said they want to step up and supervise Bitcoin even more. That might be because how popular Bitcoin trading is over there. Even though that there is this announcement, there is still a huge trade volume in South Korea. So I'm not sure how much this news is going to affect South Korea, how much regulation that's going to affect the market right now. So that's one of the uncertain things about it. Definitely, they did say that they are regulating ICOs right now. They're not friendly to ICOs, but they are friendly to Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And I don't know how they can regulate this thing at this point. Next up, I want to update you guys on my China trip. So I'm leaving for Shanghai tomorrow. I'm going to meet up with a lot of local companies there. So I've done interviews with Binance, Metaverse, and Neo. So I'm going to follow up and try to go to their offices and check them out and see who's there. I do know that Metaverse is currently hosting a conference elsewhere. I might just do an office visit, but I think Eric is not there. I do know that a lot of them are quite busy, so I'll try to move my schedule and accommodate these guys and see who I can update a video with and make new videos for. So if you guys have any questions about these projects, do put them on the comments below, and I'd love to ask them questions when I get there and visit their offices tomorrow. Guys, I'd like to thank you guys so much again for watching this video. Remember to click that subscribe button to keep up to date with the latest cryptocurrency news, and click the notification bell so you get updated instantly. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.